Good evening, and welcome family, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests as we join together to celebrate the 58th commencement for Fridley High School and the graduating class of 2016. I am Renee Van Gorp, and I currently serve as the principal here at the high school. I would like to begin the evening by introducing the people on the stage behind me. From your right to left, we have Dr. Rob Smith, principal of the Fridley Alternative Center. Our activities director, Dan Roth, assistant principal, Kelly McConville. The superintendent of Fridley Public Schools, Dr. Peggy Flathman. School board chair, Chris Riddle, and school board members, Mary Kay Delvo, Joe Sturdivant, Kim Sampson, Chris Riddle, Donna Pareto, and Marcia Lindblad. I now have the pleasure of introducing our first student speaker this evening, Praise Hall, who will set the stage for today's program. Right here, and keep on going.
Good evening. First, I would like to say thank you to all the faculty, staff, families, and friends represented here today. Class of 2016. Man, in the poetic verses of the philosopher Drake, we started from the bottom and now we're here. Graduating. However, as we embark upon a new journey in our lives, we must pause and reflect. Reflect upon the legacy we leave behind us and the paths that we have yet to leave our mark on. We must also consider that, although we've come to the end of the road, there are still trails waiting to be blazed and new roads to be created. And we, class of 2016, are those creators. I want to challenge you all to not be confined by conventional careers and traditionalist notions of how one should live and become successful. Rather, in the wise words of Maya Angelou, do not merely survive, but thrive, and do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. And inevitably, we will all face roadblocks. But when we do, we must remember that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We must shake it off, take a deep breath, and continue to work. Never be afraid to let their inner you shine. And as the phenomenal poet Langston Hughes said, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow. So friends, I urge you to always stay true to yourself and to know that no matter what, you can lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. With that, I want to congratulate each and every one of us for making it this far. Class of 2016, we made it.
Thank you, Praise. Great way to get this going tonight. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium to deliver her commencement address. Please join me in welcoming Catherine Stevenson. can keep turning the page.
Thanks. In the words of a famous poet, we've come a long way from where we began. Class of 2016, we are, in fact, a very long way from the start of our journey of formal education. We are no longer the short 8th graders who crossed the street 4 years ago, though some of us were never short and some of us still are. We basically own Transformation Tuesday. Freshman year, we had to figure out how to walk on the right side of the hallway or risk being plowed down by the big, scary seniors. Sophomore year, once we finally had the hallway thing figured out, we moved on to more important matters, like, should I do it for the vine? And what does the fox say? Junior year, it was all about how many hours of sleep you could take a DP Bio test on and still do well, and if you legally had to be a senior to win the Spirit Stick. Now, we're the big scary seniors. When I think of our class and how we've changed since the early days, one thing comes to mind. Everyone talks about what a cohesive class we are. We are characterized by our ability to get along with each other and be stronger as a grade because of it. We're not defined by the boundaries of our intelligence groupings or by the people we call friends, but by the shared struggles of being a teenager, getting our homework in on time, leading as a captain or club officer, and still finding time to hang out on the weekends with the music turned up so everyone can watch you whip. In 8th grade, Mr. Bogle read some of us that book written by a different famous poet, something like, "Siri, where is the GPS taking us?" Wait, it was supposed to rhyme. Oh, the places you'll go. And class of 2016, we are going places. We're headed to colleges and post-secondary options in almost 20 states and 4 countries, with plans to pursue careers in what makes us happy. We're ready to tackle whatever the world throws at us with a confidence and determination that is so characteristic of our class and our journey. The word legacy comes to mind a lot when we talk about our journey. Yes, we've been places, and yes, we're headed off to the next big thing. But what does that mean for the school, for the community that we leave behind? What will this senior class be remembered for? It could be the number of state tournaments we've attended with our seniors as captains. Or perhaps it was the way we started a conversation about race and diversity in our school that will continue long after our time here. Maybe it's just the legacy of others that we continue on. No commencement ceremony will ever leave out the thank yous, and for good reason. Sometimes it's the parent who drove you to school until you were cool enough to get your license. Or the teacher who skipped Tiger Time to talk with you. Sorry about that, administration, but just know that your staff have worked tirelessly to mold us into the well-dressed young men and women who sit confidently before you today. We should be proud of us. We've come so far, and we have plans to go farther still. Already, I've heard Korea, Spain, and Argentina are among the class of 2016's future destinations. Yet know that we will eventually come home. This isn't the last time our Sperry-clad feet will grace the hallowed grounds of FHS. We've left a legacy that we will continue to build on and inspire from afar, and we'll come back and visit every so often. So, my fellow seniors, we finally finished high school. Master has given Dobby a diploma, Dobby is free, and all that jazz. We survived 2 years of full DP, or half DP, or no DP at all, but still as balanced as everybody else, and not just in yoga. We're prepared to go out and leave our legacy in the places we visit, to touch the hearts of every person we meet with our compassionate and inclusive spirit. Class of 2016, get ready for the best future you can imagine, because that famous poet was right. We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Thank you, Katie. Next, would the band, choir members, seniors make your way to performance areas? Once they are settled, we will hear from the choir and Wherever You Go, performed under the direction of Nikki Jo Zeleny. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite our third student speaker for this evening to make her way to the podium, and we will hear from Ms. Catherine Barrett. You're right here, Kate. You can, okay?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. These words, spoken by Prince, a Minnesota icon, could not be truer for why we are gathered here today. We are gathered here today to reflect not only on the past 4 years, but on our lives thus far. We are here to celebrate the ending of one stage in our life and the beginning of another. What that next stage entails for us is almost completely unknown, and yes, that is a very scary thing. But I think we can all agree that no matter what we end up doing in the future, Fridley High School has prepared us for just about anything that life throws at us. It has been an honor to be a part of such a talented, respected, and innovative graduating class. The class of 2016 has brought football, boys basketball, and dance team to the state tournament, as well as multiple individuals in swim, dive, girls golf, and wrestling. We have displayed tremendous talent in the fine arts, producing some of the finest musicians, actors, and actresses, and visual artists. This has brought us many Spotlight Awards, Scholastic Art Awards, state speech participants, and honors at the regional and state level. When it comes to academics, we have 12 students that are candidates for the IB Diploma and many other IB scholars and PSEO students. We have other students who have excelled in math team and robotics, and some students that have committed to the AVID and STRIVE programs. When it comes to clubs and organizations, our involvement is incomparable. The leadership we have displayed throughout Key Club, Student Council, National Honor Society, Youth in Government, African American Student Union, and so many others has influenced our school, community, and beyond in so many positive ways. We have earned the respect of younger students, faculty, and administration by being positive role models, hardworking students, and all-around good people. We have stood up to authority and have created positive change where change needed to take place. My request to all of you is to take this legacy with you for the rest of your life. Continue to share your talents with the world and let everyone see how unbelievable you are. Strive to gain the respect of your peers and of your mentors by being a person of good character and never giving up. Keep making a change and standing up for what is right by having a voice in this world and not letting others silence you. Our lives thus far have been filled with memories of Fridley High School, and it is Fridley High School that has helped us get through this thing called life. I am proud to say that I was a part of the Fridley High School's graduating class of 2016, and I hope that all of you are as well. We have learned a lot in these past 4 years, but as I'm sure you are aware of, there is still so much we have yet to learn. I look forward to the future, and I'm eager to see what this diverse, intelligent, and courageous group of people will accomplish. Next year, some of us will continue our passion in athletics or fine arts, while others will use what they have learned in the classroom at FHS to help them advance their education or join the workforce. Whatever it is we choose to do, I hope we all remember how Fridley High School has helped us and how it has prepared us to get through this thing called life. Dearly beloved, thank you for gathering here today. Now let's go crazy and make this life of ours something incredible. And in the immortal words of another Minnesota icon, go Tigers.
Thanks, Kat. We'll let her move back to the band. Next, I'd like you to sit back and we will listen to our band selection, which is Lola Mond, under the direction of Michael Pearson. Mr. Pearson, Ms. Zeleny, for your leadership and commitment to excellence in our high school music programs. Our staff speaker for this evening, voted on by the class of 2016, is mathematics teacher, Mr. Dan Nalepka. Please join me.
Thank you. What's the equation? It's a good one. Superintendent Flathman, members of the school board, Ms. Van Gorp, Mr. McConville, Mr. Roth, Dr. Smith, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2016. It is my privilege to be here tonight, and I'm deeply honored and truly humbled that you've given me the opportunity to share a few words. When preparing for this speech, I thought back to my graduation from Fridley back in 2004. My staff speaker was Mr. Myra, who happens to now be a colleague of mine and a great friend. I decided to ask him for some advice. Little did I know what I was getting into. I found Mr. Myra in the hallway, or Kirk, as I call him nowadays, and I asked him for some tips. Well, he looked at me and said, I'm going to give you the advice I got, and that is, don't screw up. There's going to be around 1,000 people here, which my math skills say it's about right, and they're only going to be watching and listening to everything you say, and then even to make it better, they're going to show it on public access 3 to 4 times a day for the next month. So don't screw up. Great advice from a so-called great friend. Now, when I was in your shoes 12 years ago, I thought I had my whole life figured out. I was graduating high school, going to college at the University of Minnesota Duluth, which happens to be, again, where Mr. Myra went, which is getting weird. Anyway, I was going to study statistics, get good grades, work for a big company, be an actuary. I was going to be successful. And then, all of a sudden, senior year, I realized I don't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that for the rest of my life, and ultimately, my heart wasn't in it. So I decided to go into finance. I got a job. I worked in a good company for about 6 months and realized this wasn't it either. I knew deep down I wanted to work with young people, but never really thought about teaching. My mom was a teacher, and growing up I saw the stress and hard work she had to put in every day, and I thought, that's not for me. But then one day, sitting around, I asked her and said, Mom, what do you think about me being a teacher? She gave me some of the best advice and most needed advice I've ever received. She told me that even though teaching is a lot of hard work, it can be one of the most rewarding careers you could ever have. You can have such an impact in the lives of students that can't be replaced. She then gave me the selling point that sold me and said, and you get summers off. So I was sold. After going to work for 4 years, working in finance, I decided to start fresh and go back to school to become an educator. And what a great decision it has been. Not only do I get summers off, but I get the opportunity to work with students just like the class of 2016. For my speech, I have 2 pieces of advice that I would like to give you on your big day. And the first one is to surround yourself with people that care about you and want what's best for you. Without those people in my life, I would never be here, being able to share the opportunity with you today. The second piece of advice I'd like to give you is to follow your heart. Only you know what is best for your life. In the next few years, you are going to have a lot of influences that will try and sway you in many directions. I was fortunate enough to have my mom and dad there to help me. Find those people that will be honest with you. They are priceless in the next steps of your life. And ultimately, follow your heart, and happiness will come. Class of 2016, you will always hold a special place in my heart. I have enjoyed watching you grow from young freshmen at this school to young adults that are ready to take on the world ahead of them. There's definitely a lot of memories that we've had in math class over the years, and they will certainly last forever. In closing, I would like to leave you with a quote that I always tell my baseball players. The quote is by George Herman Ruth, also known as Babe Ruth. And if you're unsure of that, you can ask Mr. Myra, because he saw him in person back in the day. The Babe said, "Never let the fear of striking out get in your way." That is a great way at looking at your next at-bats in life. Don't be scared to take the risks along the way, and always listen to the important people that are around you, and ultimately, follow your heart. I wish you all the best of luck, and look forward to hopefully seeing one of you up here in the next 12 years. Congratulations.
Well said, Mr. Nalepka. At this time, I would like to recognize district staff who are here with us tonight. So along with our faculty, who we recognized for all their contributions, elementary, middle school folks are here. If you could just stand for a moment to be recognized, thank you. I know you're around. Our faculty, people, stand for a moment. Come on. You're awesome. Thank you. I would like to provide a special thank you for Mr. Bullard, our high school science teacher, and Dr. Rob Smith, our ALC principal, for their years of service in Fridley Public Schools as they will be retiring at the end of this school year. So thank you. If you could just indulge me for just another minute or so, other people I'd like to thank. I'd really like to thank Sue Culbertson, who has really been great. She is the guts behind the high school. Thank you for coordinating tonight's event for this evening, Sue. I'd like to also congratulate Alex Wynn and his custodial staff for their setup and preparation, to Rick Roble, Lance Bailey, Nick Grady, Media Tech and crew for video productions for tonight, to the entire Fridley High School faculty and staff. Your dedication in the lives of these students over the past 4 years instill pride and high expectations. And I want to thank you for being role models, mentors, and believing that the success of every student matters. To the families of these graduates, I want to thank you for never giving up, believing that today would come. We are all in this together, so thank you. I would like to honor and recognize our many honor students. The first group of students being recognized for their choice to complete the full International Baccalaureate Diploma program. They are recognized as full diploma candidates. This is the most rigorous course of study students can complete. They have completed 6 college-level courses and examinations over the course of 2 years. Would these students please stand? Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize our IB scholars. These are students who have completed 4 or more International Baccalaureate Diploma courses with external exams. Would you stand to be recognized, scholars? Thank you. We have one student who, in addition to her high school graduation requirements, has also earned an associate's degree attending North Hennepin Community College. Would Isabel Nocton please stand to be recognized? And now, would students with a GPA of 3.25 to 3.49, they would be graduating with honors, please stand to be recognized with your gold cords. Next, would all students with a GPA of a 3.5 to a 3.74, graduating with high honors, please stand to be recognized. Would students graduating with highest honors please stand to be recognized? These students have a GPA of 3.75 and above and have taken a minimum of 3 IB diploma courses along with external exams. Congratulations. I would like our National Merit Commended students, Parker Brady and Aaron Larson, to be standing and recognized. And I would like our National Merit semifinalist, Catherine Stevenson, to stand and be recognized. Thanks. The class of 2016 will also acknowledge our second graduating class of avid seniors. These students have taken responsibility to embark on an academic, rigorous journey that starts here and ends with a college degree. They have chosen to take AVID as their elective courses over the last 4 years. Would our AVID seniors please stand? Thank you. I'm here to talk to you one last time before I retire, and you graduates, Fridley High School class of 2016, go off to real life to do great things. History is made up in cycles. Like me, you are finishing one and about to start another. I can remember 41 years ago in June 1975, when I was sitting where you are in a rented cap and gown and graduating from high school. After 12 years of public education, it was a major rite of passage. I was excited because one part of my life was over and another was beginning. And I was scared to death. What would happen next? Would I be successful or would I fail? How would my life turn out? Look around you and try to memorize the faces of your friends and classmates, because you will never see them all in one place again after tonight. Whether you're off to a job, to college, the military, or another adventure, this ceremony really does mark a major turning point in your life. Since I have a captive graduating class audience, allow me to add some words of wisdom to the mix with some advice that maybe every high schooler should hear. Be open to new experiences, but also have goals. Your transition into adulthood will be filled with many diversions from the course as fate puts all the pieces together. Know what you want and have some idea of how you will get there. Find passion in your life. You may take a different course, but never stop moving forward, even if the road splits or becomes a mountain. If you want to have good friends, you have to be one. A good friend is someone that you can count on. No matter what they will be, how long you'll see them, they'll be glad to hear from you. If you are a good friend, you will find that other people will be one to you. Take risks and don't be afraid to fail. If you don't, you will never reach your full potential, and you also won't have as much fun. Maintain your integrity. The way to a happy life is to like yourself, and the way to like yourself is to do only things that make you proud. Give back. One day you will understand that it's harder to be kind than to be clever. And keep learning, because you never know what life has in store for you next. Don't forget to make your secret sauce. The greatest compliment you can receive isn't great work, that's perfect. It's this: Someone says, "How in the world did you do that?" Wow. With your creativity, with your ideas, with your execution in ways people can't imagine. We may not know what goes into your secret sauce, but what we do know is we want more of it. The world is waiting. Go and get it. The preamble to the Constitution says, "Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." There are no guarantees in life. Many people spend their lives pursuing happiness and never achieve it. So I say to you, find a way to do the work that makes you happy. One of my favorite Robert Frost poems says, "Two paths diverged in a wood. I took the one less traveled, and that has made all the difference." So take chances, stand for something, be a good friend, and give something back. You will be taking the road less traveled, and that will make all the difference. Let me end by saying to each of you, don't have a nice life, but build one. Congratulations, class of 2016. As quoted by songwriter Bob Dylan, may you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. May you stay forever young. You are a special group I will always remember sharing tonight with. Bless you all. Go Tigers. At this time, I would introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Peggy Flathman. She leads with vision, purpose, and focus in serving our community. Her leadership continues to put Fridley Public Schools in the forefront of innovations and creating high-level programs. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Flathman.
Thank you, Renee. Principal Van Gorp, thank you for the many years of service that you have given Fridley Public Schools. Let's give her a round of applause. And also, as previously mentioned, I would also like to thank Dr. Rob Smith for his years of service. Each year, it is humbling to stand before you, especially after hearing the great speeches of Catherine, Praise, Catherine, and Dan. Again this year, seniors, I am the last thing standing between you and what you came for tonight. Earlier in the year, I heard 3 characteristics of high-quality graduation speeches. And as an IB school, they are 3 Bs, and I appreciated that right away. It was be brief, be brilliant, and be gone. Now, you've already heard the brilliance of the speakers that we've had before us, so I will be the other 2, brief and be gone. It is my pleasure to receive the 2016 senior class as candidates eligible for a Fridley High School Diploma. 4 years ago, you started your high school journey as a freshman class, and that day seems so far away. Yet here we are, celebrating your successes. Your presence here in your caps and gowns is evidence of your hard work during these past 13 years. Congratulations to you and to your families who have supported you through this journey. Your accomplishment today is just the beginning of greater things that are ahead for you. Parents and families of our graduating seniors, thank you for being here this evening to witness and celebrate your children's success. You know well the journey that has brought them here today. Throughout the years, you have offered encouragement. You've helped with school projects and homework, you cheered during games, you watched their activities, and you endured growing pains. moms, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and every extended family member, we thank you for taking this journey with your children. Because of your support, they have reached this important milestone. I would also like to thank the faculty and the staff of Fridley High School and the entire district for the hard work of preparing students to successfully graduate from high school. Most of our graduating seniors have a favorite teacher or two that they will always remember for helping them achieve this success. You mentored the students, you shaped them, you supported them, and you encouraged them. And most of all, you challenged them. Because of your hard work and unfailing belief in the potential of all of our students, this year 188 students are graduating. And now to the most important people in this room, seniors. Today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. You have worked hard for many years to receive this diploma. Some of you have accomplished this while supporting and helping care of your family. Some of you have traveled many miles to be a part of this school community, and some of you have overcome great challenges. And while some of you will follow your older brothers or sisters' footsteps as a graduate, there are some of you who are among the very first in your family to reach this milestone. Your accomplishment is a testimony of your tenacity and your perseverance. I know that your experience here has widened the path of opportunities for you to set your goals high, work hard, and to make your dreams come true. And whatever college or career you choose, may your opportunities for success continue to be limitless. We are very proud of each and every one of you. And now, Chair of the Fridley School Board, Mr. Chris Riddle, and other school board members, these seniors have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Minnesota Department of Education and the Fridley Public Schools. In recognition of this achievement, it is my honor and privilege to recommend and present the members of Class of 2016 to receive the Fridley High School Diploma. Congratulations, Class of 2016.
Chairperson, Mr. Riddle, at this time, the class of 2016 will be called to the platform to receive their diplomas. Row 1, you may begin making your way.
Kevin Miller. Muhammad Abdi. Ilhan Abdul Qadir. Samira Ali. Keenan Allen. Lucas Antil. Sierra Armstrong. Jamie Arostagi. Sierra Barker. Michael Barrera. Catherine Barrett. John Barty. Anastasia Beach. Sarah Beeman. Calvin Burhow. Jacqueline Bernards. Darius Berry. Cassidy Bilowski. Lacey Billings. Dylan Blado. Taylor Boucher. Alexander Bone. Parker Brady. Emma Brose. Kiera Brown. Tyree Carruthers. Zalma Chambers. Madeline Christensen. Christina Collins. Jamal Connor Alschlager. Rashawn Cooper. Martija Craig. Maria Cuate Linares. Jaya Currington Stanley. Manira Dahir. Patience Darjou. Malaya Davis. Rossi Davis. Raymond Delp. Sarah DeWeaver. Sergio Diaz. Samantha Driscoll. Dominique Driver. Abigail Dean. Kimberly Enriquez Aragon. Santiago Esteban. Isabella Fisher. Guadalupe Flores. Anthony Flowers. Caitlin Fodstad. Raymond Foster. Carla Galvez Carcamo. Philip Geckler. Alexis Janong. Suzanne Gilreath. Dylan Glumac Berberich. Colton Green. Praise Hall. Elizabeth Hamilton. Stefan Harlander. Carson Hauge. Robert Henderson. Harold Hersenroden. Joseph Herder III. Anjanette Hernandez. Sherelle Hinton. Mariah Hoffman. Jacob Hofstad. Tierra Hopkins. Nathan Hoppy. Amelia Howard. Danielle Jackson. Rajante Jackson. Reality Jackson. Riley Johnson. Sarah Johnson. Justice Jones. Alondra Juarez Guzman. Anessa Karimanovich. Aisha Khatun. Tyler Klingel. Isaiah Kolb. Amanda Koyman. Marin Corti. Roman Kotas. Brianna Kuykendall. Valeria Lancy. Dalton Lane. Aaron Larson. Junior Lawrence. Pashia Lee. Pao Lee. Trevon Lemon. Gavin Lepsch. Joy Lewis. Dayton Lindsay. Jason Loken. Christine Ludi. Dylan McInthune. Amanda Marquardt. Crystal Martin. Nicole Martinson. Ryan Martinson. Wesley Matson. Jeremiah McConville. Brianna Mickelson. Jackson Moe. Ridwan Mohamud. Carlos Morera. Deja Morrison. Shaheem Murray. Maria Musa. Lydia Nelson. Brittany Nergard. Aaron Newmeister. Isabel Nocton. Nathan Norman. Terrell Youngai. Asia Oates. Abdifata Olad. Neil Oparado. Tiloch Pal. Rajendra Parmasar. Latrell Pate. Annika Paulson. Claire Pyhowski. David Polit. Alex Polka. Ashley Porter. D'Angela Purnell. Nutsavaneri Poi. Nathan Reeves. Colin Remarkey. Bailey Rice. Edward Riddle. Abraham Rizvi. Sierra Rodero. Alexis Rogers. Olivia Rossi. Breezy Rucker. Alex Ricca. Nicole Ricca. Evan Ride. Sandra Salgado. Alexis Scott. Asma Shafi. Malachiah Shelton. Philip Seidlecki. Nicholas Small. Adrian Smith. Jacob Smith Jr. Kyle Solis. Lauren Spencer. Catherine Stevenson. Max Stumpf. J.D. Stashinsky. Cameron Swant. Andre Swain. Raja Tani. Brooke Teff. Kelly Tao. Zachariah Thompson. Jofrida Tolman. Abu Bakar Turi. Tiffany Tranby. Chanel Unger. Selena Uribe Gobelli. Nadia Usman. Aurora Valtierrez. Luca Vecchio Schreiner. Elena Waletko. Abigail Walker. Savoy Walker. Amy Wallace. Jamar Warren. Reggie Wilson Jr. Jessica Woodison. Lali Zhang. Li Yang. Yang Yang. Daniel Yoakum. Yusuf Youngmark. Anthony Czar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the class of 2016.